Advanced Residential Applications and Case Studies. Chapter 7, the Sales Comparison Approach, page 5. Market Conditions, Time Adjustments. Market conditions adjustments are called often time adjustments by appraisers and others. The term market conditions adjustment, that's highlighted, is more appropriate than time adjustment, that's highlighted. However, because these adjustments are made based on changes in market conditions, the mere passage of time does not necessitate an adjustment. In a truly stable market, which is not appreciating or depreciating, sales that are several years old could be used as comparables without market conditions adjustments. A significant amount of time may have passed, yes, but the market conditions have not changed. Extracting a market conditions adjustment from the market can be relatively easy if sufficient sales data is available. The traditional method used by most appraisers in extracting such an adjustment starts with the concept of paired data analysis, which is sometimes called paired sales or matched pairs. The ideal situation would be the sale and resale of the same house, assuming no improvements have been made to the house and both sales were arm's length. This analysis will provide a good indicator of the percentage change in the market between the two dates of sale. This is the ultimate paired sale. If a sale and resale of the same house cannot be found, the next best indicator would be sales of two homes with similar size, bedroom, and bath count, and similar quality and age. For example, in many markets, the most common type of sale is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Finding sales of similar homes in the period of time being considered is the most common method of supporting a market conditions adjustment. It is usually prudent to find several such sales in order to develop a higher level of confidence in the percentage adjustment selected. Linear regression, that's highlighted, is another technique used by some appraisers. This is a simple trend line that shows price changes over a period of time. Normally, this will require a software program to calculate the trend line with sales data input by the appraiser or taken from MLS sales data. It can be done relatively easily through the use of Microsoft Excel. In many areas, the lack of sales data limits the usefulness of this technique. Comparison of rental data, that's highlighted, is another method. Although it is not typically used by residential appraisers, as a general rule, rents tend to move in tandem with selling prices. This movement may not be perfectly parallel. However, they will normally move in the same basic direction. Rents tend to be a leading indicator of changes in the market. For instance, rents will typically move up or down before a change is seen in sale prices. When an owner is unable to sell their property for whatever reason, it will often be offered to the market as a rental. Rents from two different time periods can be compared to extract a market conditions adjustment that can be applied on a percentage basis to older comparable sales. An example of this would be a project where the market has collapsed and there are no recent sales. The developer is now renting units for $850 a month. 1 year ago, similar units were rented for $900 per month. Comparison of these two rents provides the basis for making an adjustment for market conditions. This indicates an annual percentage decline of 5.6%. Comparison of listing data. Hold on. Comparison of listing data, that's highlighted, can also be used to determine changes in the market. Comparing the days on market and the percentage the sale price was below the list price for sales 1 year ago with listings in the current market provides an indication of the change in the market. If, for example, there are no recent sales and list prices have been reduced to levels below the list prices for similar properties from a year ago, this is obviously a good indication that prices have declined in the market. It is acceptable to extract a percentage adjustment based on the change in list prices. A full explanation of how this was done should be included. The average days on market, that's highlighted, are useful in providing an indication of the direction of the market. If homes were typically selling in 60 days or less a year ago and are on the market for 90 to 120 days in the current market, this indicates the market is softer or has declined. A home that has been on the market for 150 days without a legitimate offer is probably overpriced. Some sales agents like to expire old MLS listings and relist the property on the same day so that the property has a new MLS listing number. This is an attempt to make it appear the property has been on the market for less time than it actually has. It is important for the appraiser to research the listing history of both the subject and the comparables in this type of market. Analyzing the total days on market will help confirm the market is declining. However, it will probably not help in quantifying the decline. Other methods must be used to extract a percentage adjustment. End of page. Page 6. Check your understanding. This quiz has a total of 3 questions. There will be 1 question per page. You must achieve 65% to pass this quiz. Start quiz. Number 1. Properties with unique locational characteristics that may require an appraiser to go back in time to find comparable sales might include: A. Homes located in historic districts. B. Homes located in golf course communities. C. Waterfront properties. Or D. All of these. I'm going to go all of these. D. Number 2. When trying to extract an adjustment for market conditions, what is likely the best indicator for the appraiser? A. A property that sold 5 years ago. B. A sale and resale of the same property. C. 2 sales in different parts of the city. Or D. Trends in ad valorem assessment values. Probably, I'm going to go B. A sale and a resale of the same property seems like the best choice. And lastly, number 3. The terms market conditions adjustment and time adjustment are often used interchangeably. Which is the more correct term? A. Market conditions adjustment. B. Time adjustment. Or D. Neither of these. I'm going to go A. Market conditions adjustment. Assessment completed. Finish. You passed. You got 100%. Good job. So remember, Number one, properties with unique locational characteristics that may require an appraiser to go back in time to find comparable sales might include, you said, all of these in regards to homes located in historic districts, homes located in golf course communities, and waterfront properties. And that was correct. Number two, when trying to extract an adjustment for market conditions, what is likely the best indicator for the appraiser? You said a sale and resale of the same property, and that is correct. And lastly, number three, the terms market conditions adjustment and time adjustment are often used interchangeably. Which of these is the more correct term? You said market conditions adjustment, and that was correct. Continue. Page 7. Market conditions addendum. Back in 2008, Fannie Mae issued Announcement 08-30, which introduced the 1004-MC Market Conditions Addendum and required that it be added to all appraisal reports with an effective date of on or after April 1st, 2009. At the time, this requirement applied only to appraisals for 1 to 4 unit residential mortgage loans that are being sold to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac on the secondary mortgage market. This announcement stated, due to current conditions in the real estate market, it is paramount that appraisers are provided with sufficient guidance to properly appraise and document the appraisal report. Fannie Mae recognizes the uniform standards of professional appraisal practice as the minimum appraisal standards for the appraisal profession. In addition, Fannie Mae has established its own separate appraisal requirements to supplement the uniform standards. Originally, the addendum form was only required for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac loans. However, it was subsequently adopted by HUD/FHA, Department of Veterans Affairs, and many non-secondary market lenders as well. In August 2018, Fannie Mae announced that it will no longer require, that's highlighted, the Form 1004-MC. Freddie Mac and the Department of Veterans Affairs followed suit in dropping the requirement to use the 1004-MC form. However, HUD/FHA and some lenders still require its use, even in assignments that don't require its use. An appraiser may still choose to use this form to help summarize market conditions. End of page.